Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, my name is Roger Fuentes. I'm 29 years old. I live in Miami Beach and I work as a store manager for a company that sells uniforms for private schools. And I wanted to make this video because I definitely want to help as many people as I can. Uh, People that think that they're sick and they're actually not, when what they're feeling is anxiety symptoms. Uh, Especially those who are feeling weakness in the arms, legs, anywhere in the body. So I want to tell you about my story. I want to tell you what I felt, you know, 6 months ago. I'm making this video right now is August 8th of 2018. So this is how it all started. I live in Miami Beach, so you can pretty much walk everywhere. And I was walking one day. I went to my local supermarket to get some groceries, and when I got there, I get a phone call. Once I get a phone call, I reach with this arm. I go to my pocket to try and get my phone, and then when I was lifting my arm, I'll never forget that I felt like a heaviness on my arm. Like it was kind of hard for me to, lift my arm. But I didn't pay too much attention to that. I thought honestly that, I might have slipped, on the wrong side of the bed, and it made my arm like heavy. Couple days passed, and I kept, you know, I would say the next 2 days, I was still feeling a lot of, heaviness of my arm, especially the right arm. Um, so I started searching, those symptoms on Google, and I came across ALS. And as you can imagine, I was extremely scared because I was feeling those symptoms. I was pretty much feeling weakness on both my arms, and I was feeling, I'll never forget, stiffness on my fingers. I'm sorry. Um, so I started getting super worried. I suffer from chronic anxiety. I was diagnosed with that, but I refused to take medication for that because I always thought that I can beat it by myself. You know, Working out, trying not to worry too much. But I suffer from that, and it's gotten out of control. Um, so days kept passing by, weeks kept passing by, and every single day I was feeling heaviness on my arms. Um, and it was getting extremely bad. At some point I was convinced that I have ALS, that I was gonna die from this, that I have a few years left. Then I went to my doctor. My doctor, knowing my history, he told me, I guarantee you what you have is anxiety. It happens a lot. People get weakness in their muscles when they have anxiety. But we're gonna do all the tests. We're gonna rule everything out. So they did a lot of tests. Everything came back normal. And then that whole process lasted for a few weeks. When I was finally be able, when I was finally be able to put my mind in a state of mind where I convinced myself that I didn't have ALS, all the symptoms disappear. I actually waited 6 months to make this video. This happened like 6 months ago because I want to make sure that this didn't happen again. And it's been 6 months since I felt all of those symptoms. It's been 6 months, and because I was able to put my mind in a state of mind where I knew that I didn't have ALS. This is currently happening to a lot of people, and it's gonna keep happening to a lot of people. A lot of people don't know that anxiety can cause muscle weakness, and I wanted to tell you this. There's a lot of videos on YouTube right now talking about this topic. And I'm a regular guy. I'm 29. I work out a lot, and it's happened to me. Just as it happened to me, it can happen to you. If you're feeling a lot of muscle weakness right now, and you're feeling all these symptoms, and you suffer from anxiety, I guarantee you that it's anxiety related. You can do all the tests that you want just to rule everything out, but there's a strong possibility that what you're feeling is anxiety. It happened to me. It's happened to a lot of people. If you go through YouTube and you keep searching these videos, you're gonna see that I'm not the only guy that is happening to. It's happening to a lot of people, guys, girls, and anxiety can cause these symptoms, and they feel like ALS when they're not. I'm working right now as store manager. You know, I don't have too much time to make like long video. If you have any questions about more symptoms that I felt, you're more than welcome to leave a comment, and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. Felt during those weeks, I felt a lot of weird symptoms. Feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. And you know, just know that you're not alone on this. It's happened to a lot of people. These symptoms happen to a lot of people. It's happened to more people that that I can count because I asked my doctor. I did a lot of research, and I just wanted to, let you know that you're not alone. If you feel this and you're scared, know that this is anxiety and that it happens a lot. So leave a comment, and if you have any questions, I'll reply to you. Thank you so much.